placenta cape. Hi guys! Oh my goodness. That's terrifying. How's everyone doing? I am beyond excited. Yes. Here's my seasonal button. I think we're actually gonna play Shoot 'em Up. So I'm gonna be playing the Demon Hunter to start off. They are utterly killer. They burn through groups, and I think that's gonna be really good with the seasonal buff with Pandemonium. But we'll see. If worst comes to worst, I could take my own advice and reroll Wizard. We're gonna call her Zella. Thanks, Diablo. Yeah, good stuff. First, we gotta burn through the challenge rift. Get our leg up. Or hopefully burn through. We may not burn through that quickly. We'll see. Oh yeah, the Wizard Snark is beyond compare. It, like, even the Necro has really good Snark, but okay, this is Blessed Shield build. So everyone said that this challenge rift is super easy, and it's really just about keeping your buffs up. So we'll see. I've already... Oop. I was gonna say I think I might actually go the wrong way, but apparently not. Can you not read because of the screen, or can you not read because you can't read, Apple? Oh. I'm really bad at determining jokes. What's your favorite class? You did? How did it go? Did you like the barbarian? Whirlwind is going to be way more oh my god, guys, look at the seasonal buff already in effect with the chest strapping out of I was going to say out of the ceiling. Whirlwind is going to be way more viable this season. In fact, a lot of the streamers I know have been really talking it up, especially since they reversed the nerf to Lamentation. But first death. Did all the wizard lovers out there, did you see that Lexi on his stream managed to clear 150 as bazooka with no macros? So that's actually like, my mind is blown. It was so fun watching the recap. Barb has some really killer, like, damage output and, you know, crowd control, especially when combined with Crusader. Because, you know, with the Crusader pull-in and then Barb Whirlwind, I can't remember what the Crusader pull-in is called. That's really bad. But it's, you know, it's just not my jam. I like being at range. I should have... Like, the problem with saving the challenge rift until season start is that you can watch the YouTube videos all day long, you know, no question, but until you actually, like, try it out, you never really get a feel for it. Like, I have actually never played the Blessed Shield build, so it's super powerful, but it's not something I'm used to. But see, like, you're just burning through groups of trash right now. It's insane. Yeah, like, I totally get getting this. Like, there have been plenty of times where I'll see, you know, Necro clears in, you know, the early mid 100s in Greater Rifts, and I'll be like, I can barely get out of 80. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? That's fine. Let's have the fun. Yes, this is fun. This is fun. Womp womp could basically describe like 50% of my Diablo playing. But I can't help it. Although I hate the hammer switch. I hate it. Give me my combi pylon. Exactly. One of the reasons why I like the Necro so much is because it really ticks the boxes. Like, if you enjoy the Witch Doctor pet style, and then also like want to do some real range damage because they are just insane. Okay, seeing the Pandemonium buff in effect is just so cool. Like, this is stuff you expect to see actually a wizard doing. Oh, definitely do Witch Doctor. Like, it's such a good, fun time. I mean, who doesn't love having a Gargantuan swimming around? The seasonal reward in Hadrig's for Witch Doctor is the Helltooth set. Gotta live that transmog life. So Helltooth can actually be really good for a Witch Doctor pet build. There's a Gargantuan build that I think is considered mid-tier, and oh shit, Make your peace. Die. Okay, so our first try we were over by about a minute. Minute. That was a worthy attempt. So, definitely need to make more use of the pony for mobility. Yeah, like, if I can... I mean, obviously, if I can get it done in the first go, I'm gonna be thrilled. Like, utterly. I've done that a few times, and it's always so satisfying. Because you're like, oh my god, I can kill everything. But, you know, being a minute over is not bad. And I watched the videos on Tuesday, I think. There were people that had already done runs. So it's been a few days. I probably should have, you know, checked them again earlier today. But I was getting ready to be here with you lovely folks. Honestly, I want to make one of the chest and bring down this guy. That's what I want to see. Yes, smash them all.
Make your peace. Not ready yet.
You guys are gonna learn I'm actually very goofy when I play. It's probably akin to watch. Oh, you walled me in. Akin to watching, like, you know, a 15-year-old.
Strength is restored.
It's a really you get punchy. It's like it's basically button mash face roll. Like you're hitting everything with your blessed shield and hello reclusive. Yes, the gearing on this is they don't have like a special potion. I think they're doing yeah, they're doing Legacy of Legacy of Nightmares. But you know, they didn't use the Dreams gem. No! Oh, he killed me last time too. I don't know why they're not using Legacy of Dreams, other than, you know, they didn't put it in. But come on, just die already. I do not like these guys at all. Pony escape! And then I run the wrong way.
I must wait longer.
Ooh, putting the kids to bed. That's always fun. Like, I only have to deal with a cat, but I lose arguments with her all the time.
Not ready yet.
There you are. Oh, this is kind of smash, that's right. Andy. Lightning, give me strength. Laser beams are the worst. They're the actual worst. You could be at top health. Yes! Conduit Pylon is the actual best feeling. Especially when you get a shield pylon with it. You're invincible and you're just riding along doing damage.
Not ready yet.
Will you die already? Please? Come on. Thank you. But, like, lasers are just so frustrating, and you could be at top health and then be dead, effectively, when it comes to the lasers. So, I always try to dance around them, and sometimes I'm successful. Where the heck is the guardian? Really? So hardcore is actually fun. I started it season 18 for the first time, and please die. Yes! There we go. That wasn't too bad. So we got our challenge rift cache, and we're gonna go into adventure mode. I'm pretty comfortable starting on a higher difficulty, but it's never something that, you know, you have to do. It's just something that's fun. More challenge never hurt anyone. Alright, so first, helps if you check the boxes. Oh, look at all those goodies. Look at them. Hi, Hadrig. I'm gonna train you up. Sometimes it's really fun just to go on a murder spree. Silly. I forgot. Let's get this out of my bag. So, for the Demon Hunter, it's kind of convoluted, but the dagger upgrade is one of the best. You actually have a fairly good opportunity for it. So we're gonna go get an ice cube,
Of course, this was not my
and
first
I want the
time
Templar to
stepping
come
through
with
that
me,
door.
and
I
I'm gonna
imagine
steal
it
the
will be
scoundrels,
my
but
last.
I might not.
Fortunately,
Let's see what you got.
I am well prepared. Some would say that animating a constructed body with preserved memories is not truly coming back to life. I say those fools don't understand the sheer wonder of being Sultan cool.
Is the game sound okay, by the way? I didn't get much of an opportunity to get a feel for it.
Will you study with me?
Thieves.
Surely a jest.
Perhaps the world is not as simple as it seems from up
Yeah,
there.
that's not gonna work.
Up where?
Your ivory
Awesome.
tower.
I'm glad to hear it. Honestly, a lot of the extra details that I've learned about Diablo are from streams. Like, from watching streamers.
Fine choice.
Yeah, that'll do you better. Here's the merchant guy up here. And
Scattered to the
some of
winds,
these.
but I will survive.
And then let's go to Act... Let's start with Act 2. Oh, because we have Kill Magda right off the bat. Yes! Let's take out Magda, that evil flying witch. Oh, it's mad at me because I got rid of my That's fun. Have fun lurking. Good luck with putting the kids to bed.
Help us! You can't leave us here!
Don't worry. I'm here to free you.
I'm not actually here to free you. I'm here to run past you. I'm terrible and callous that way, I suppose. Ambient kill death. Oh, that's fun. Alright, y'all. Let's... So, this is always fun with Magda. You can attack herd of minion guys. But because we're using Impale, we have to kind of be careful and dance around about it. And now we got some serious goodies. Look at all that. And now I can switch back to having a bow. Let's see. Kill. Ooh, 2 to 3 damage. Chance to deal area damage on hit. Let's go with this guy. And we give our Templar something shiny for himself.
A good choice.
Because he helped out. Ooh, caltrops. I love caltrops. Alright. So now, we want the... Ooh! There's a bounty there too. We're just gonna go bounty mad. We don't have to, but I have fun doing it, guys. Go wild with bounties. So, cool trick. Some folks talk about running mobs through the chompers in the Halls of Agony. And you can also do it in here with the sweeping axes. The problem is that it's easier to also get killed by them. Ooh, die already. Where is he?
Could we find more like that?
Cool. So we're kind of killing 2 evil goat men with 1 stone here. Because we're gonna knock out a bounty, and we're also gonna get Kanai's cube. And this is an event.
I need more hatred to do that.
No! You may not enter.
My hatred is too low. I must wait longer. I need more hatred to do that.
This is quite the massacre bonus, guys. I am really enjoying the kills.
Not enough hatred.
Where is my guy who keeps people off me? My Templar. Good lord.
You won't survive that!
I would love to claim my reward, but they're still hitting me. So we gotta wait on that quest guy. Die already. Oh. Our massacre bonus was so high we leveled twice, y'all. Check that out. That's some hotness. It's not much of an upgrade for my Templar.
My power grows.
Alright. Oh, I hate these guys. Racial monstrosities, they're the worst. Get far back. No, you may not throw your snowballs at me. I refuse. Thank Thank you kindly for your invitation. Ah, there he is. Corrupted Elder of the Unclean. He is probably left over from the barbarians.
My hatred is too low.
That's his pants now. How cool is that? How cool are pants?
I have more control.
And a level. This is one of the best parts about Demon Hunter is you can keep, if you move like properly, I'm not as good about it, but if you move properly, you can keep kill bonuses going for, like, I don't want to say infinitely, but you can get a really insane massacre bonus. And it's so much easier when you have Vault to move around. Having a mobility ability is really important, guys. I have we're not in the right area. Yeah, we're definitely not. We just made a big circle. That's cool. Oh, we made a super big circle, y'all.
Hell has invaded Sescheron, but we will fight
Enjoy
until
some lore.
we are no more. For we are all that stands between him and our sacred mountain. And I swear, by the blood of Bokathos, hell will pay dearly for each of our deaths.
I just went in the world's biggest circle. Oh boy. It happens. This is actually, you know, one of the pros and cons of Diablo is the randomly generated maps. Because it's so easy to get, at least for me, it's so easy to get lost. And when you're playing solo, you don't have, you know, 4 people running around checking stuff, totally stuff out. So you just kind of gotta do it on your own. These guys are also really good for master bonuses. Ooh, Elder Sanctum! We found it, y'all! We're there! Luckily, I don't think this... Hey, Ruthard! Tell me how to say your name. Thank you for following. I don't want to be splattered by a robot. Please die. Yeah, so anything that has like little babies, also super good for kill streaks. Like, so much of the emphasis this season is on kill streaks that I feel like it's important to note those mob types.
It froze the spirits of our bloodied ranks. That was when the battle was lost, for he was truly our king.
So they're called nausea beetles here, and I swear they're dung beetles. They look like dung beetles. Blizzard, what are you doing?
I need more hatred to do that.
I don't like you. You are hitting me, and that is rude. Dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. So is anyone else on stream playing tonight or leveling up?
Not enough hatred.
You explodey rat babies. Nice, congrats! The little benchmarks like that. So many horrible rat games. Conquer them all. Be the Pied Piper you were meant to be. I love the level up explosion for killing things. It's so satisfying.
Prophesied the darkness would soon pass. He was wrong. Mount Period exploded and took our souls with it.
Yes, Master Bonus. Thank you.
Number were lost that day to madness and worse. They
Mark Livis? Are you trying to get to 70 tonight? Nice. I'll be doing the same. I probably won't make it on stream. I tend to level a little slower. Yeah, next couple of hours. You know, hopefully RNGesus is with us. But last season on my Necro, I got slammed so hard. I got the worst two-handed scythe on my upgrade weapon. And it just made everything so much slower.
I need more hatred to do that.
I need more hatred to do that.
I am well again.
I'm trying to get more hatred. We have to kill the rat king. And little rat babies. And their dung beetle friends. There we go. Oh, come on, man. I'm sorry I just killed you BFF, but not gonna kill you. What I want to know is how a rat king that gigantic can tunnel through the ground that quickly. Like, I'm sorry, that would take some effort. Unrealistic expectations in the game, Blizzard. And I feel like we're not far enough yet. I'm always so grateful that this is consistent, but oh god. Why? I don't want to be your friend. Please go away. At least they only have Vortex. Well, I say only and then like it yanks me back. Yeah, sure thing. Is that any better?
Sweet revenge.
I can also talk a bit louder. Like I'm not a quiet person. No, rip season. give up, come back season 20. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Definitely let me know if it needs to be adjusted at all. Because I don't have my levels quite dialed in yet.
The rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded
Good luck, Mark.
200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east.
Hopefully your levelings won't be terribly slowed down by your bad cube item.
Not enough hatred.
Yes! Guys, the season's gotten so much better. We evolve now.
Do you want more?
Where'd you go? That was a fun little flash of light. Yeah, I just want to steal your cube so that I can leave you alone and you don't have to die and I don't have to die. And then we'll be BFFs. I went with the class because the starting set, Unhallowed Essence, is really good with multi-shot, which is actually one of my favorite builds. Although, I confess, I have not played it in a few the multi-shot build, not Demon Hunter. I haven't played multi-shot in a few seasons. But also, it's just fun to switch it up sometimes. So I will probably level a wizard and a monk as my secondary classes, but I just wanted a slightly different leveling experience this time around. You know, last season I played Necro and my cube roll was so bad that it ended up taking me 6 hours, I think, to level up all the way. I was so frustrated. You know, the challenge rift was super difficult and I just kept stumbling on it. So yeah, it was really bad start to season. So I knew I didn't want to, plus with Rathma's gear this season, also not my favorite. So I knew I wanted to play something different, and it was either going to be Demon Hunter or Wizard. And Demon Hunter just has a lot going for it when you're starting off. That was a really long-winded way of explaining. So
Your fear betrays
also,
you.
who doesn't want to run around shooting things to death? Like, whether you're a Demon Hunter or a Wizard, you're still shooting things to death, and it's fun. Yay! There's our cube.
Ice cube.
In my book.
The cube was used by my Haradrim brothers in many of their most complex rituals. When its potential became clear, they
Cool.
began to fear its power. The fools.
Yeah, I will,
They hid it away, even
Rua,
from me,
I will play
created a less
almost any
powerful
class
element,
and have fun
the
with it,
Haradrim cube,
but
which they used for many years.
I definitely try to be deliberate about what I'm playing at first. Alright, cross fingers, guys.
I see.
Woohoo! Lord Greenstones is pretty bomb. It means I'm gonna have to use Phantom Knives, but I'm totally cool with that. Come on. I always forget that every single time.
Smell my
Do you have any questions, Reclusive? I am, like, relatively competent with the cube. I won't say I'm an expert. That would be ridiculous. But I am pretty competent with the cube. And I use it a lot. So, I would be happy to answer anything. Alright, let's get rid of this. Alright, so I'm just checking. I have a starting checklist. So okay. If you do, like, if there's something in, like, something specifically that you don't understand with the cube, I will happily address it for you. Upgrade and cube. Loo-loo-loo, loo-loo-loo. All right. So now, can't remember which one does better. That's the most. That is 100% true. RNGesus can giveth and can taketh away. Like, it's, and the percentage is, it changes with each class. So that's part of it. That's recipe 1. Recipe 1 extracts. Here, let's go look. So there's 10 recipes. Recipe 1 is the one you're referring to, where you extract the legendary power and then equip it in the cube so that you basically passively get the power without having to equip the gear. Number 2, recipe 2, which is Law of Cool, lets you reforge the stats on your legendary. This can be useful towards end of season if you're really trying to optimize the gear you're going to come away with. Hope of Cain, upgrade rare item, recipe 3, is the one that I just used, where I crafted a level 70 dagger and then I brought it to the cube and upgraded it to a legendary. This can also randomly upgrade to an ancient, but I have yet to actually pull that off, I'll be honest, and I've used this recipe a lot. It just might be that RNG is not with me on that one. So, you know, your mileage may vary. Convert set item is kind of what it sounds like. You know, it's, the important part is that the resulting item cannot be an ancient. So if you're farming set pieces and let's say you get 3 leggings, then you can put them in the cube, use some Death Breaths and Forgotten Souls to re-roll one of those leggings, and it could become a chest item or a helm or, you know, anything in that set. I don't recall if it will re-roll outside of that set, but the fact that the resulting item is not ancient can be, you know, kind of a downfall. Remove level requirement, I've never actually used because you burn a rank 25 Gem of Ease, and you could just as easily, you know, take, let's say, a level 70 weapon, equip the Gem of Ease in it, and then it's now, you know, playable at level 1, and if you level it higher, it gives an XP buff. So there's probably a good use case for this, but I haven't personally tried it. There's also, the next 3 are convert gems, convert reusable parts, and convert arcane dust. And if you're low on crafting materials, that could be useful, but given the cost, I think it's actually a bit faster and easier for you, unless you've just got like thousands of reusable parts, for example. it's just faster to go farm, you know, trash gear in a Nephilim Rift. But basically for the converts, convert arcane dust, convert veiled crystals, and convert reusable parts, you're taking an item at the type that you want. So let's say I have a yellow item and a ton of reusable parts. And I put the yellow item, the Death Breast, and the tons of reusable parts in, and I'll get, I think it's the same amount. I think it's 100 veiled crystals. So that's the truth for these three. It just depends on what item you put in and what mat you want to trade away. Convert gems. I don't like the cost of this, honestly, but I always find that my caster runs out of topaz really early on in my 70s. So, or in 70, excuse me. And you can go buy the essence of the gem from the vendor. Is it Squirt? I think it's her, the vendor in Act 2 in the Hidden Camp. She has these 5 essences, and then you take them and, you know, 9 imperial diamonds, let's say, and an essence of topaz, and then you get 9 imperial topazes. Let's see. And then this last, which gets used a lot by players that are like burning through greater rifts, like 100 to 150, is Caldesen's Despair. So this will take a gem of a particular rank based on what you want to upgrade. So let's say I want to upgrade a chest item, like is in the icon. That requires I have a level 50 plus gem. And the level of the gem is important because that's going to impact how much of the stat you get. So I have an ancient item, and let's say a level 100, I don't know what kind of gem, but let's say a level 100 gem. It doesn't really matter the kind. It just matters that you can get it to a certain level because some, like a Boon of the Hoarder, cap off at a specific level. They have a cap. And then you take 3 of the Flawless Royal whatevers, and it effectively gives you an affix, increasing the stat. So, like, I think the maximum it can do is 250, let's say, intelligence. So it'll basically add a stat line on where it says Caldesen's Despair, and then 250 intelligence or what have you, based on what you've upgraded to. So some recipes definitely get used more than others. I would say Caldesen's Despair, and then not Skill of Hope of Cain, Law of Cool, and Archive of Talrasha. Archive of Talrasha definitely gets used the most, but it's, you know, once you get the items that you need, you could cube them. You could cube extras, like, to get the different abilities and just add them continually in your cube because they carry over at the end of the season. Or you can salvage them at the blacksmith. Yeah, it's really whatever works best. And that was a really long-winded spiel. So did that all make sense, Rua? If it didn't, like, feel free to message me and I'll happily go over more with you.
In fact, I decided to get the day's eating out of the way all at once. I kept at it until I couldn't take another bite.
Well, it sounds like you ate.
I'm just looking something up real quick, guys. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about this right now. What I'm gonna do... Oh. There we go. Okay, so I can't use two-handed axes. That's good. Good to know. Alright. That's not terrible. Like, I can deal with it. It's level 15. Level 12. Ooh, level 8. There we go. Nice. Alright. This is gonna be awesome. So I have 15 damage right now. Boom! 25. Alright. And then I've got to resell this because...
I think I'll stay on around here. The men need.
And then we have to look at our skills. I'm looking for the fence. Do I? Yay! So this is another cool trick, guys. This guy will have rings, and often they'll give plus damage, but they're available to you at level 6. So, you know, you can automatically, for not a lot of gold, give yourself a boost. This is a lot of life, so I think I'm gonna come back. Okay, so that's the other thing that... Seven? Seven what? Sorry. I feel like I'm catching a thought midway through. That's on me. Oh, so I was getting level 6 from the rings that I was seeing. So that's all. Nice. See, Mark, that made up for the cube. So your cube upgrade may have not been great, but a 100 bonus Leoric's crown is just the bomb. Why am I not... I love the way the female barbs look with the Leoric's crown, with the, like, shung. It's... Yes, she's a true queen. All hail. Y'all, I think D3 planner might be down. Which is really bad timing. Come on. You can do it. There we go. I know this is like singularly uninteresting that I'm standing here. Huh. Yeah, I think D3 planner is having a bit of a moment. That sucks. Not the end of the world. So what we're gonna do, since we're in 3, we've already knocked out 1 bounty. Ooh, kill Asmodan's another good one. Of course, here I am, like, let's actually do Entangling Shot. I love rapid fire, but without a rune, it's actually really difficult. That's better. Now D3 planar comes up. Let's kill Asmodan first, guys.
Not enough hatred.
You just came out of nowhere, Mr. Man. That was very rude. Okay, seriously? Oh, I guess Phase Beast kind of gives it away. Whoop! Level 10! Let's real quick pick our... I do like that, but I think I'm gonna go with Thrall the Hunt for now. Yeah. Attack speed boost and Demon Hunter are like the single best thing on the planet. You are... Oh my god. So this is the one major downside to the Demon Hunter is getting body blocked. Like, you die so quickly. Like, getting body blocked on any character is one of the worst things. I'm pretty sure people in my Diablo clan are so much higher than me at this point. Exactly. That is one of my favorite tactics, Rua. Like, just taking the Gem of Ease and then timing how quickly I can level with it. I love it. I'm shooting at nothing. Yeah, Gem of Ease is, like, it's something that I wish existed or had a parallel in other games. I guess, heirloom gear in WoW is the equivalent. But it makes alt playing that much easier. So what are you gonna play for your, well, I guess what are you playing for your primary, and what are you gonna pick up as your second seasonal character if you're gonna do that?
I need more hatred to do that.
Yeah, the Patterns of Justice are pretty bomb. I played with them on PTR, and it's a blast. I hope you like it.
I like to think the world is safer now.
that was mean. What if I don't want to be near you, Mr. Stygian Crawler? I need to remap. I'll probably do it when I have all 6 like categories unlocked, because I always put my mobility ability, in this case Vault, on my right click and it's not there yet, so it's really throwing me off. Let's go kill the Lord of Sin, guys. He deserves it. He's kind of a jerk. Whee! What's up, Asmodan?
Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
No, they won't.
Will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
Oh man, I have not fought him in a while. Clearly, because, like, he just killed me. Let's try that again. The mean old demon lord kind of face stomped me, guys. It was bad. It hurt. Yeah, some good stuff on that.
Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh. Enough! The dark power of it. Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
What's funny is it's actually really fun to play as Asmodan in HOTS. I think he's a fun character, although I don't like how much they've nerfed him. Guys, I'm probably gonna die. I do love Necro. Like, I love Necro a lot. I died again. Let's actually... So we're gonna hearth out, but we're gonna leave that open. Let's see if we can get some levels in a different area so that that's a little more survivable. Let's also give our Templar some love, yo. Can't just be ignoring him. Oh my gosh. Come on, self. I gotta say, my favorite Necro build is probably still some form of Singularity Mages, just because I love summoning up a bunch of them and watching them utterly lay waste. It's so amazing. Honestly, there's not many builds I, straight up don't like. Why? Oh, it wants me to go to level 2, that's why. Speaking of Necro. Oh, oh. No, I'll take time to kill the yellow. Okay. Seriously, guys, all of these pools of goo are just the worst. I think I'm gonna have to switch back from entangling shot is good, but without runes, I think I was just getting more damage done with paling shot? No. With the other shot. You know what's funny is I'm building up the stacks for Phantom Knives and I don't even have it unlocked yet. I'm shooting you in the butt. Sucks to be you. Oh my lord. Okay, that's what I get for bragging. I get a face full of ghouls. Okay, this Pandemonium buff, guys, it is, like, it's definitely random. I have no idea what's gonna proc when. But it is good. Okay, I don't want to play with you. I want to kill you. Level explosion death. Bolas is also a good ability. Yes. Switch to rapid fire. Okay, so let's actually go back to Hungering Arrow. Because I feel like we weren't getting what we needed out of Entangling Shot. And we'll switch to rapid fire. Yes, I see you. There we go. I was about to say, like, did I pass the stairs? Yes! God, I love rapid fire. Ooh. Pew, pew, pew.
I need healing.
Nope. Drat. I didn't vault fast enough, guys.
I must wait longer.
Please don't die. There we go. Ooh, what did we get? What do we get? Did we get a hand crossbow? We got a hand crossbow. We need a second one for it to be. It's strength, so it's not really all that helpful, but why not? Oop. I didn't realize I went out of window or full screen. Let's go back to full screen. Go away. I don't want to see you. Okay, well, I'm sorry that the Windows bar is there, guys. I don't know why it's doing that, and I will figure it out when I'm not setting up my plans in nowhere. See, there's something just satisfying about rapid fire. I feel the same way about multi-shot. Like, it's just very, very satisfying to play. Or to use. Pew pew pew. But I also feel like you run out of hatred pretty quickly. Unless you've optimized it with gear. Want to get frozen, well. There are a lot of freezy dudes in this area, which does not seem thematically appropriate. Don't know why I flipped towards them. Not helpful.
That was all of them.
I'm glad that was all of them. That was very useful of you to inform me.
More?
Dead. Ooh, and we got a ring. Go away. Okay. We got D3 planner up. No. I guess I could gamble for a Leoric's crown. Reduce your damage taken. Perhaps clarity. Let's see what we get at 30. Ooh. We could go for a quiver at 30. Can get a 100% guaranteed Leoric's crown. Yeah! That is true. I could switch to story mode and get a Leoric's crown. And it doesn't take that long to get to Leoric, if I remember correctly. Oh, I wonder if I can craft... Let's see what's available for hand crossbows. 5, 10, 17. So 16. Let's see what we get, guys. Oh yeah, if I down the difficulty, it would be cake. a little more damage. That's not bad. It'll give me some speed too. Alright. Do we want to go for another bounty? Knock these out before going back? Or do we want to try story mode? The problem is if I switch to story mode right now, it's going to reset my bounties. Which is not the end of the world. It's just like, okay, I've already started knocking some of them out. It's also, sometimes it's better to wait on when you gamble your blood shards. Because if you wait until like 30 or 35, it unlocks so much more. So for example, I could probably bring this. No, I can't. But for example, there's a quiver called Sin Seekers that you can basically Kadalo roulette for. And rapid fire no longer has a channel cost and deals 250 to 300% increased damage. Like, I would love that increased damage, right? That is true, but that if the bounties are reset, then Leoric might come up. But there's actually not a guarantee that you'll get his crown on him in adventure mode. It's only guaranteed in story mode. Which makes sense, like it's part of the whole saga where you're looking for the Broken Crown, I think. So, like, in terms of the story, it makes sense. It's frustrating when you're in adventure mode, though, and you're just like, I just want to level up. But story mode has its purpose, too. Yeah, it's frustrating that way, isn't it? Ooh, level 12. We're doing well, guys. Shop Room's another good ability. I like that one. Ooh. Alright, real quick. First, we're gonna figure out why this is still showing there. There we go. So much better. Sorry, I hate having that bar there where it can block my abilities. It's just very frustrating. So Zweihan, right, he won't take two-handers. That's a pet peeve. I could give that to the Enchantress and bring her with me, but not the end of the world. I love watching these arrows rebound, by the way. It's so funny to me when it goes pew pew. Kill the trash man. La la la. Yes, massacre bonus. Nah. Wrong button. I love that I'm just firing on this guy and he's not moving. I wonder if there's a bug where they're blocked by the wall, because I feel like they should have... Like, they're electrified minions, but they should have moved by now. Right? Unless my Templar is just body blocking them in the door frame. Time for you to die. And this is why I love playing ranged.
cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began
See, now that guy came right past my Templar, so... Yeah, that seems like a bug.
corruption would eventually destroy the Phoenix Church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusaders.
Lulu. I do agree though that having Leorc's crown would make this just so much faster. I might wait until I've finished at least the Act 3. Like, I might not try to knock out Act 2. Because I try to balance between, like, the act bounties and, rifts. Because rifting really... It's quicker, but I get bored with the rifts really quickly. Especially when you're doing, like, 40 of them. Just to level all the way up. I'm not saying that's how many it'll take. It's just... Because then after that you're farming Paragon, and it's just like, oh my god. Paragon and keys. That's the other part. Please stop throwing fireballs at me. I do not appreciate it. I can't remember what level I get multi-shot at, but boy am I looking forward to it. What is going on that they're not passing that doorway? There's at least one goes, but it's not really moving. Maybe it's that mob type. Level 13! We're getting there. I might also be going the wrong way. Ooh, Blood Vengeance is a good passive if I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to pull that up when I get a second. Okay. Alright, let's switch to Blood Vengeance. That is such a good passive that I can't really argue with it. Yeah, I may have been going the wrong way there. Yeah, Mark, I think I'm gonna take your idea to heart with the Leorc's crown if I don't get one as a drop randomly while I do these bounties in Act 3. I'm gonna switch to story mode real quick. It's just so much faster. Nope. Did not mean to do that. Now we're going the right way. Oh no! So glad I'm not playing hardcore. I never play hardcore as my first character. You could die anytime now, sir. Thank you. Hand crossbows are so fun. They're so quick as far as shots go. Like 1.6 attacks per second. That's not bad.
My friend was patrolling the decks before the breach.
Yes, I will find your friend. I might as well. I have to kill everything in here anyways. I find this is one of those areas where the music really, I mean, the music suits so well in the Diablo franchise, but this, like, this area by Mount Ariat, which was not an intentional pun, it's so, like, vaguely ominous all the time. I know that noise. Where are you at? There you are! Ooh, it's a Gildan Baron, too. There you go. I want all your gold, sir. I too am fixated by shiny things. Yeah. Oh, that is a nice amount of gold. For starting out, oh, that's nice. Yeah, we got almost 33,000 gold from that guy. Goblins are so much fun.
I must wait longer. I grow weak.
You can go away from me anytime you want. Holy cow. That was a really good resplendent chest. I'll have to take a look at that stuff in a second. Never disregard the chests, guys. They give some really good stuff. Whoa! I'm pretty sure I just vaulted myself around the wall. They are the explodey kind, and I do not want to be near them. 100% hacks wall teleport. I don't know how that happened, and I don't know if I could even duplicate it. Please stop hitting me. molten minions, they explode in your face. Nope.
Well-deserved death.
Oh my gosh. Also, hi Peanut. I don't think I saw you comment earlier. Hello. It's nice to meet you. I have to kill many, many more demons before I will empty out the barracks. The barracks always seem to be very, very populated and not by soldiers. Which is probably what they're meant to be populated by. How are you doing this wonderful evening? Where are we going? Right into a face full of stingers. That's not what you want a face full of. Highly unpleasant. We are looking for this man's friend. We found him, apparently. Yes, Star Wars. Star Wars and dinner. An excellent combination. Which movie are you watching?
He's alive. Praise Akarat. I knew you would come back for me. Thank you, stranger. His family would never forgive me if I came back home without him.
I've become more formidable.
Woo woo! We rescued someone. And it went well. And we have Phantom Knives now. Ah, I haven't started watching The Mandalorian yet, and I can't wait. I've heard so many good things. Stop exploding on me. Ooh, okay, cool. We've unlocked evasive fire. That's promising. Alright, let's get our stacks of knives back up.
I wish I could do that.
Stop shooting me! Yeah? I love Star Wars in general, like, just the entire franchise. It's, like, it's so just cheesy good. It's cheesy goodness. Level 15! Oh, that was worth it. I'm gonna say that was worth it, y'all. Alright, let's go back to the keep real quick. Don't want to spend too much time there. But it will be helpful. Thank you! Oh, that is not what I wanted to pull out. Let's see, what do I want? I do like that stun. I think I need to replace this weapon. That might be worth it. And that is not worth it. Yes, please. Yes, please. Boop-a-doo. And I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of that SWAT handler yet. Is this worth the DPS change? Hang on to that. Alright, let's look at our abilities, y'all. So, do want evasive fire. I love evasive fire. It's very nice. It's a great escape ability. Like all those points where I was having to vault away from the from the guys coming at my face. It's very, very nice to use. Nope. I do love Chakram, but I think I'm gonna keep Withering, or Rapid Fire, not Withering Fire. Yes. Smokescreen is nice too, but it's one of those abilities I haven't mastered yet, which is a little frustrating. Oh, preparation. Alright, so I was gonna wait until I had all 6 slots unlocked, but I think I will start tweaking now. So, actually, gonna switch this up. Shoot, that's not what I wanted. I wanted preparation here. I'm so picky about where my abilities go, because I rely on muscle memory a lot, which is probably not the best way, but it's definitely how I play. So, oh shoot. Oh my god, I'm so excited for D4. That's actually, so I started the stream with the trailer. I thought it was fitting. And that way nobody had to listen to me, you know, mess around with stuff while I was getting set up. And I'm pretty sure I've watched that trailer like once a week since it came out. It's so good.
Died in Bale's invasion of Secheron. His spirit guards it
Cool.
still, and he is unlikely to give it to me. I know someone.
It's such a good trailer. Like, I mean, Blizzard's cinematic game is on point normally, but then it just blew my mind. It's like that one's a whole nother level. Yay! Alright, let's try to melt Asmodan's face this time. Less dying, more face melting. See, now I'm off my vault rhythm because I didn't have it on my right click.
My servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
Nope. Go away, Fireball. And shoot. There we go, guys! Took him down! That was satisfying. Yeah. Oh, and look at all the chest goodies. Look at these! I love how, like, every time I buy something, I almost immediately get it, like, on my next kill. In this case, I got such a better necklace, but that's okay, because I can give my Templar mine. Thank you! It was a pretty sweet occurrence. I lost my mouse there for a second. Oop, no! I don't want my start button. There we go. I think I'm gonna get rid of that vitality ring. Intelligence. I can't get. I've yet to see a pair of bracers with dex on them. Which, I mean, I'm not that far in the game, I know, but... And he can use polearm figures. Alright. So we've got one more bounty here. And then, if I don't get Leoric's crown, because I'm at level 15 now, I will switch to story mode. We will probably end on story mode. Gotta stay hydrated if you're gonna be up leveling all night, y'all. Don't forget your water with your energy drinks. I am a huge proponent of energy drinks too. See, that is so much better. It just gets me away from the bad guys. Alright, so we need to enter the Icefall Caves and not die to all these people. We need to enter the Icefall Caves. Ooh, cursed chest. Means killing a bunch of people. Let's do it. You with me? Let's knock this thing out. Icefall Caves. Alright. Oh, and it's right near the entrance, along with some abominations. That's the fastest way to die. Again, this is why we don't play hardcore mode first night out. We're not there. I forget really easily, like, okay, season's done, I'm immortal again because I've got my net paragon. And then I get exploded on. And I, you know, get curb stomped. Alright, let's see what event this is. Ooh, defeating waves.
That was just a taste.
Didn't you die already? There's wave 2. This is where Fan of Knives is really perfect. Like, I think I just need a few more stacks. Yeah! Oh, but it didn't hit them. Don't know if I'm gonna get all 5 guys. Come on. Stack up on me. See, I died. I got cocky. Shame on me. Oh my god. This last wave, man, they mean business.
Feel my wrath.
Please be the last. Nope, of course not. We did it, guys. We finished our first bounty. Set Act 3. Knocked out. Not bad. Am I missing anything? Yeah, I must have. Give me those reusable parts. I earned them. My blood, sweat, and tears went into those reusable parts. Alright. We're gonna go back to town. And we're gonna collect our bounty chest. And see what we get.
Well done.
What's up, Tyrael? Well, one, we got level 17, so that's pretty killer. that's a regular crossbow. Shoot. Look at all these goodies. We got 3 plans. None of which can be used by the demon hunter. Oh, thanks, RNGesus. Oh boy. Oh, that's not helpful at all, but that's cool. We did get an upgrade crossbow though. That's pretty sweet. Let's equip that puppy. And that's better than what we've got. What's funny is I'm spending way more time on gear than I probably should. Like, gear is always gonna fall behind. The thing you benefit the most from is weapons. Thank you! Ooh. And I can craft my first yellow. Let's do it. I can't have a quiver for another 2 levels. What'd we get? Oh, yes please. Upgrades are such funny, fickle things. It's like you get an upgrade and then you've already replaced it. So guys, we're about 2 hours in. And we can do one of 2 things. I can keep streaming a little bit more. And we're going to go to Act 1 in story mode, since I haven't gotten a Leoric's crown yet. Or we can end here and say goodnight. Do you guys have any opinions? I'm not ending, Yanati. I'm gonna continue to play. I'm just at the 2 hour mark, so I'm kind of leaving it up to you guys. Peanut says Act 1. So if you want to keep watching up to the Leoric kill, I will keep going. I'm gonna be playing pretty much all night, but I'm not streaming all night. I love you guys. I'm having a lot of fun with you, but no.
My family was butchered by Hellspawn.
Do we want to listen to the intro? I'm gonna skip it. I hope you guys don't mind if I skip it, but I'm gonna skip it.
Only the dead reek like this. The fallen star is near.
And the tomes. Onward.
Also, getting through here when you've got some levels under your belt, so much faster. I am insanely pumped for D4. I was saying earlier, that is a soldier and not a skeleton. I was saying earlier that, first off, I started the stream with the D4 cinematic, and I watch it looking for new stuff probably once a week. Like, I'm gonna be one of those impatient people. Like, I want it in my hands now. So yeah, I'm really, really excited for it.
There was only one survivor. Leah, you should speak with her. Captain Rumpert, more dead are coming.
Alright.
We can't open the gates until we
Let's
drive
kill
them back.
some dead. Oh yeah, having the druid back is gonna be fantastic. Especially, like, it looks so good and so unique. It's gonna be the bomb to play. It isn't, like, it's... So, I mentioned earlier, that Blizzard's cinematic game is always on point. Like, they are above and beyond. But this one just knocked it out of the park. I love it so much. It's very quality.
I did. I came back here to... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will... Then I shall...
Do, 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 do.
What can I do?
I admire you.
Don't worry.
Well, I have.
They're attacking the barricades!
I'm like, you know, because they haven't announced all the classes yet. I am hoping that Necro is going to be one of the initial launch classes, but I think they're going to X-Pack it again. And, you know, that bums me out, but... Exactly! Who needs live action? Like, when I went to see, Warcraft, yes, I saw it in theaters, I really just could have been entirely done by the cinematic team, and I would have been so thrilled.
The light grows.
Yeah, I honestly don't understand why they went live action with that one. Alright, where's the other one? I saw you sneaking up out of the ground. None of that. Oh wow, that's a real coincidence. Lilith does. She looks really, really good. I am actually, my tentative theory is that she was brought back as, like, a rebalancing person, and, she's inevitably gonna betray us. But, like, we actually, you know, work with her, for kind of like we do with Adria, honestly. Like, even though we all know Adria is awful, you know, we still work with her for a good chunk of the game. And then we kill her in Act 5, and she deserves it.
This village surrendered to evil and paid the price.
Doo-doo-doo. Seeing Tristram is always, like, it's so sad. This was Deckard's home. Yay, massacre bonus! I'm shooting a fountain. No! Well, now I have to kill you on principle.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up.
Nor should she.
Yeah, why would I talk sense into Leah? She wants to find her uncle, let the girl find her uncle. I think that makes sense. You know, it's logical.
Come, let her need to open.
Back to the ruins.
Here, let me open the gate.
I think it's funny that I have the Templar right now, and technically I haven't rescued him yet.
But I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What of your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
You can keep believing that, Leah. Unfortunately, we know the truth.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow
Your
me.
mother had her secrets.
People said she was a witch.
Actually, like, Leah's story makes me so sad. Like, she deserves better than what she gets.
Here's the key.
I will go.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his way. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Leah's actually like, obviously I don't think it would happen, but Leah's a character I would enjoy seeing in Diablo 4. Like I said, I don't think it'll occur. Yeah, it's so par for the course. Like, how did they describe it in the unveiling? They said that, or not the unveiling, the systems panel. Whoops. They said, you know, they really want to maintain that feeling of a day late and a dollar short. And like, that's Leah's story. That's what happens with her, is that you're not there fast enough to save her from her evil witch of a mother. Which you shouldn't have to do, but you know, game's got a game. It's honestly one of those things where I never understood why we trust Avery, though. I'm sorry, friend. Akarat's not gonna save you. But thank you for the gold you just gave me. Yeah, the dark storytelling method is actually part of why I love Diablo so much. That and dropping chandeliers on things. But it's really unique. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm doing a really bad job describing this, but I love their method of storytelling. Don't love their abominations, though.
Don't like the look of that.
Their abominations can go away anytime. God, that Phantom Knives boost is killer. I know, right? I wish they had said something about it at BlizzCon, because we were all kind of waiting for it, and then nothing came of it. So it was a little bit like last year, but not nearly as devastating.
My name is Lockdown, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King the Oryx army,
have you watched the Diablo animated short where it's I think it's part of the Sin War. Oh, you definitely need to look it up. It's on YouTube. Hang on. I will find you the name. It's called Diablo 3 Wrath. I will put the link in the chat. And it's just, I think it's wonderful. I actually am not sure if it's made by Blizzard. I would have to double check, because the link that I just sent is PC Gamer. But I think it's worth it. It reminds me of like the 90s cartoon style. Like, I actually just saw this because it's on Disney Plus, like Uncanny X-Men, which I used to love. I'm really excited to watch again.
Long ago.
But it wasn't enough to
So
contain
many
the
dead
evil that
villagers.
caused this place.
Yay, we found the passage.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge.
And we found Deckard. Awesome.
The skeleton king.
Alright, I'm gonna skip the cinematic. And just shoot the skeletons. Shooting them dead, shooting them dead.
Stay back!
Executioners are mean anyways, right?
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
Leah asked for my aid. She will be relieved to see you again.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I fear the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old
And then we
maps
go
I
through the
found.
secret door. And we're back in the garden.
We must discuss the fallen star.
You gotta wonder if, like,
Follow me.
Deckard found some of these things as a kid. Just exploring.
I promised Leah that I... Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
I have but one request of you. What do you know of the fallen
Yeah,
star?
it is very Thundercats animation style. That's a good way of putting it.
Please, Uncle.
Ooh. Yes, please. Two-handed axe. Want the dex boost.
The skeleton lost
Tragic story.
the key. Blade.
Alright, let's go talk to Hadrig and kill his wife.
Spent all night alone.
Which is awful.
Did you hear?
Blacksmith, son.
Thank you. Follow me. We must be ready to finish this work, if he cannot.
Come and get me. Bow.
I'm sorry. Apologies will not lay them to rest, blacksmith. Swing your bloody hammer.
Poor
Sorrow
Mira.
won't save your town,
She was
blacksmith.
just trying to be helpful.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Help me!
Love is the surest road to a tragic end. That is why I have forsworn it.
I couldn't
There is one.
I can help you there. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Alright, where are we heading now? Okay, so Weeping Hollow. Which I think will be down. I'm trying to track at what point we will get to.
I hear something stirring in the distance. There, a worthy foe.
That was just a taste!
I love kill bonuses.
A monstrous creature.
I love them so much. Hello. them together, and then I blow you up.
Just a taste. Your fear betrays you.
Nope. All right. So the abilities with Pandemonium are really turning out well. I've gotta look up what triggers when again, because it's not that easy to track, I'm finding.
That was just a taste.
Oh, holy crap! Check that out! Thank you! I am oblivious! And shooting the wrong way. That's really cool, because to me that's like, you know, you're trained to look for that kind of buff.
This will be rough.
Oh, awesome! Thank you, Yanati. It definitely makes, yes, now that I know what that is, it's gonna be much easier to keep track. So much easier. Alright, so we're at the cemetery and we're looking for... I gotta admit, y'all, I miss Chris Metzen. I miss him a lot. Miss his presence, because the man definitely had a presence. Holy cow. Oh, did we get it? Oh, we got strafe. Yes. Oh god, that's so cute, Peanut. I love it.
You won't survive that.
Oh, Russell Brower. He's another one that I love his presence at Blizzard. Because I feel like the soundtracks are top notch.
I need more hatred to do that.
Yay, I didn't lose my stacks. Now that I'm aware of that, I'm watching it a lot more. Or I mean, obviously a lot more because, you know, I didn't know it was there. But now that I'm aware that that buff is there, I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm probably gonna lose my stacks now.
I need more discipline.
That's cool though. That was very worth it. I have a feeling we're gonna get the alert that it's not this tomb. I know, the tornadoes are... Like, half of the abilities that I see, I'm like... It's basically like having a pocket wizard that's, you know, taking care of this stuff for you. Like, okay, yes, maybe I'll cast this. Sure. Why not? Ooh.
I have a feeling that the crown is nearby.
I was wrong.
The Chancellor kept it safe.
You guys are good luck.
A noble act.
I don't think I've ever found it on the first... before. Like, on the first crypt. Alright. It's time to kill everyone.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
I'm sorry I have to kill you, Chancellor Eamon. Eamon? Pronunciation is not always my forte.
I am returning to town.
Town portal. Do 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 do. Alright, let's go talk to Haedrig.
You found the crown. It's good to work again. There.
Yes.
New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head.
Nice.
I need something more than making spades to occupy my
I
mind.
will take it.
I want my life to mean something.
Then we are allies. Each weapon you forge for me shall serve to purify these lands.
Ooh. This is a tough call. 'Cause chill slow? I'll keep Withering Fire for now, but... Shoot. I keep hitting the wrong button, guys. Okay, this is gonna drive me crazy. There we go. Oh, we finally got a new sword for our Templar.
This will aid.
He's been using his level 1 weapon for so long. Alright, let's get rid of our junk. Thanks for the follow, JR. Welcome.
How might I use it when he is destroyed?
Alright, back to Leoric's Passage. Hopefully we get to smash his face in soon. So I really want that crown. Okay. Yeah, 4. So I wouldn't be able to cube it. Alright. Oh, they're dying so quickly. Look at those sweet, sweet deaths. Aren't they wonderful? Y'all, I gotta tell you, I am not liking the aesthetic of this helmet. Not my jam. Gotta find a new one. The glowing pit, courtesy of Tyrael.
You won't survive that.
I knew I saw one there. There we go. Alright, we're on level 3. Time to rescue the Templar with the Templar. Oh, I guess I still have to talk to him. I love that he's labeled the warrior.
One of our number has forsaken his vows. Join the demonic coven that infests this forest.
Yes! Oh my god, I would love that. Someone called Wizard, make it happen.
The cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it? Down this way. He's free!
I love how the Templar is basically an ex machina. Like, or not a, I can't remember the word. But basically, oh, exposition. He is an exposition tool.
Evil cowers at the sight of just one Templar.
Oops.
Two will bring it
Fell.
to its knees.
It fell down. There's a chest, guys. Free stuff. Thank you. I don't know why I did that. Oh. I clearly did this on purpose.
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger.
Alright. Let's go kill his friend. His not friend. They're not friends anymore.
The powers we serve will soon. Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coffin's evil magic.
Yeah, we know.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the
Come on,
Skeleton
Templar.
King. But there is one condition. If we find
Very
it,
well.
then onwards.
Please clear. Level 4. We're almost there. It helps to go the right way. Let's check the map. Right, because we haven't found the waypoint yet. Whoa, boy. Holy cow, guys, we hit level 20! Yeah!
Your fear betrays
You guys are my good luck charms. I hope you know that.
I tried to count how many we've killed,
But I've lost track.
Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone.
Oh my god, that's so cute!
Dark and evil magics into
What is that a
Instilling the
frog
notion of
with
an imminent
wings?
attack by Westmarch.
Like, what is that?
Afraid to speak against the Archbishop. The councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die.
Poor Lockdown. His story is so sad. All of their stories are. I know I keep saying that, guys, but like, just if you think about it, it's like, yeah. There's no words. They are really cute. I love those. We're gonna use our strafe.
Your fear betrays you.
Ooh, what dropped? I was gonna die laughing if it was a helm. Because it would be Leoric's crown then. Let's see what we got, guys. Bet it's something exciting. It's still exciting! I'm getting trolled. The game is trolling me. Oh boy. I just want to strafe my way through these guys. Don't explode on me. Thank you! I am having a lot of fun leveling up so far. Come on. Let me out! Strafe is on my list of favorite abilities. For the Demon Hunter. Like, how could you not love that? Chickens! Wave of chickens! I think every time that procs, I should just start saying, chickens! What do you think? It's like a chicken army. Ooh, I see a really good place to use strafe. I see it.
You won't survive that.
Check that out. Okay, every time it happens, I will yell chickens. I won't yell it. I don't want to deafen you guys. But I will very excitedly state it. Alright, we're at the crypts. I was about to say, does that... Oh, it does. It breaks stuff, and then I get a run boost. Love it. I love this class.
Keep your distance from it. This burden is mine to bear.
We know.
You dare to bring the warmth of light into my tomb?
Yes, I dare.
I'll put you down, hellspawn.
I'm not afraid of you. I don't know why this made me realize it, guys, but I just realized I haven't eaten dinner. Maybe it was the lightning pillars. I will have to pause for food after we kill York for his crown, which I feel like makes a good, like, pausing point anyways. Let me in. I don't feel like dealing with y'all.
We have just arrived in Tristan.
I just want to kill
I
York.
must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery. Not fit for the king.
I don't actually have any Doritos, unfortunately. That would be amazing. I have some snacks here from earlier, but thanks, Leoric. You're so helpful. Yeah. I don't think I actually saved any time by skipping the event there. I haven't done this actual event in so long that I forgot that it does all this stuff. Like, preventatively. I mean, again, he's trying to protect himself, and I'm trying to kill him, or kill his ghost, and steal his crown. So, we're kind of at odds, but really, he just needs to recognize that I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna steal it. Come on. Work out the kinks in your imaginary tendons. I don't know why I'm standing near you. I don't need to. Well, I do for strafe. The king is dead. Long live the king. But it's cool. Because I have his crown. There it is, guys. There it is. Alright. Let's go visit Tyrael. Just to, you know, wrap this section up. Because I'm not going to play it through the whole act. I just wanted his crown. But...
So it was you. Do you remember? Perhaps Deckard...
Waypoint. Alright, guys.
I found him.
Nice! Check that out. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not actually going to get the Sword of the Stranger. I know. That's awful of me, but...
Do not feel despair now.
Sorry, y'all.
You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always.
That was my old. Cool. So we can probably junk all of this except for the tome for our Templar. Because he deserves some goodies too.
Just the thing.
But then... Wait, why am I going over there? It's just one thing. Oh, and it didn't do that one. I gotta remember to do that. Gotta remember to do that. Whoop whoop! Got my crown. Got my 10% experience boost. Oh boy, that's depressing. It's still worth it. And now that we're level 20, so I was running this on normal just so that I could get through Act 1 quicker. But now that we're at 20, I'm probably... See, doesn't she look so much better now? I am probably going to boost this to Expert or Master. Just to give me a little more speed. But, you know, we've already got 3 quests done out of Chapter 1. And I think I'm knocked out. Yep. Chapter 2. Chapter 3. I've also done 2. So, we're already off to a good start. I love that pet so much. It's so creepy. So, I'm going to boost the difficulty back again. I don't need to repeat the challenge rift. I'm wondering, Expert or Master? Let's try Master. I might die a lot. We'll see. But I'm probably going to end the stream here so that I can get some dinner at, let's see, what is it? It is 10:30 at night. Just great time for dinner, right? But I'm so glad that you guys are here with me. Don't forget that we have someone pretty much every day now. So we've got Tyler on Mondays and on Tuesdays with the weekly reset. Hearthstone with Ted on Tuesday evenings as well. Anna is on Wednesdays. And then the Blizzard Watch podcast is on Fridays. And don't forget, obviously, Nico will be on tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. I believe Central. Yes, all these times are in Central. But Nico will be on at 10 a.m. So you can catch that out as well. I've had a lot of fun with you guys. And I hope you've had a lot of fun as well. So, good night, folks. Bye.